Hello Blaze, my name is Koyoshi. Welcome to my blind playthrough of Xenoblade Chronicles 3. For Switch, with the Japanese voices enabled. In this video, we left off doing some side quests while also kind of mixing in some challenges along with it. If you wonder why I might be in the challenge area, well that's because I went off screen and did the normals like I said I would. But, of course, I'm not in there anymore. But we left off doing some more side quests, so we're gonna continue doing that. Alright, we saved this there. So, friends make habit of stuff like this? What do you mean? Traveling everywhere for camping? Well, not all the time, but yeah, pretty much. And so cool. Bam Bam could get used to such degrees of freedom. And since when are you not free, avoiding work, taking lazy afternoon naps? During Jarlight and Ravenous, cast out for 2 times 4 in the eye before searching for Puzzle Tree Wood in Eye of Bam Bam. Hey, I don't care. Anyway, the colony's just too stiff, man. Bam Bam agreed. Want to travel more in outside world. Man, yeah, traveling would be sweet, just the two of us camping like this. Dinner's ready, eat while hot. Yes, dinner time. Delicious by smell alone. Let's eat, have a little rest, then get back to the colony. Oh yeah, that's right, we were doing quests in colonies we had visited before, because we wanted to see what happened while we were away. Okay, we've been here a while now. Wait, where did those 2 bloodheads go? They were there before we went to sleep. Those 2 will cause no end of trouble. Oh, got a call from Doran. Good morning, thanks for saving Bam Bam yesterday. Yeah, but where are you? Sorry, but we did a bit of thinking and now me and Bam Bam are back in Colony 4. Well, at least you're okay. Why did you leave so suddenly, though? Something we have to explain, but we're in a bit of a pickle right now. Sorry to make you run around this, but you can come back to Colony 4. We'll be waiting for you whenever. Yeah, and up on you, I don't even know what those dingbats are about now. I guess we go back to Colony 4. Oh, we still have to register those other beings, and we register those people like here. Alright. Let's see here. Okay, this one we already registered. Best. That's it, just make sure. I noticed we don't really have that much Ardenate, so we're gonna... The good thing is, they more often than not have changed a lot of special items now. I'm not sure if you all noticed, but you are always able to use your moves at the start regardless of the setup, which is good. That means you can basically instantly use all of your arts at the start for lower level monsters and kill them nearly instantly. Anyway, I want more of a... so we're gonna go for the one that has CP boost. If a little bit of plateau boost, this is a decent ad to get. And you also want collectibles at the same time. Alright. We need Gyarks, which is probably a new monster we could only find in that other area. As well as Jade Corral. I'm assuming so that file did tell a little bit later. We're intentionally not spending our gold coins because I feel like we need them for more better things. And a silver coin's even... Oh, yeah, tricky. Okay, so we don't need any Argents anymore, but I kind of got some more as part of a wake-up call. Yeah. And yeah, we're still using our same jobs as before. I always try to max out my jobs typically before I move to new ones. Keep in mind, this is only one of a few quests we got here called A4. And the first areas in the M. And we were supposed to get these as soon as we lost Ethel permanently. Well, where are Dorian and Bam Bam? Means crispy fillets. Here we go. Bam Bam is free. What? Hey, get back here. Enzo, what's... Those Doika it's just when I thought they'd come... Oh, I bet. They jump into 11S and fly off. What, now they're both gone? I'm lost. Somebody take me home. What now? You gonna hold them back? Those pampered ungrateful bats have. They say I'll die in the wilderness. They have my blessing. I don't think they're gonna die in the wilderness or anything, but it's hard not to be concerned. It's not safe out there. Let's see if we can convince them to come back. Alright. And remember, each rank up we get with a colony gets us more movement abilities, which helps out. Hey, there you are. We wait for you. Are you joking? You just zoomed right past us. We're free now. In the dust out of yours, Alyssa, what are you talking about? Are you crazy? Me and Bam Bam talked it through after we heard how you lot live. We decided all they living just wasn't for us. He's right, that started only a fresh Bam Bam darn. We want to travel same as you. For the way of life which not tie us down. We free independent man. Enzo. That's enough of that kind of talk. Listen, I think if it's best you go back to Colony 4 for now, yeah? Right, we'll smooth things over with this, No, we've already decided. We're free now. Yeah, you said that already. Weren't you supposed to be looking out for Fuzzy here? During best friends is one. When one dies, both die. Let's not get carried away. We could definitely do anything. It'll be fine. Totally. For real. Okay, well, if we can't convince you, then will you at least promise to be careful? Bam Bam Proud Levitus or Bam Bam Invincible in the sea. See you again whenever the wind takes us. Yeah, I'm worried about them. Never had a hope of Persea to come back. Better to let them do as they please. Dude, we're gonna run into them again. When that happens, we could just try again. You're probably right. Alright. Alright. Do you think I'm gonna need to sort my act on that, Nothing happened. Is that an Agnian Levinus? What's it doing in a place like this? That's not a safe thing to have in a Keef's colony, even if it seems... Man, no fear, I got permission from Boreal, so permission, right? Hold on. Have you all worked it out yet? Sorry, but could we pause for a second? Who even are you? A social butter. I'm here from the maintenance and development team. Now that that's out of the way, where was I? This guy barely even stops her. What I wanted to say concerns the Agni and Levinus over here. Here's my question. You think makes the difference between Kevsi and Agni and Levinus? They have different things. Alright. So incorrect. Pick one, mate. Answer is their ways. I didn't know there was any difference. The Indian levels cover with a hover assembly as a standard feature. In other words, they can float. Yeah, that's true now that you mention it. Goes without saying, but the weight of a Levinus airframe is considerable. Additionally, they have to carry heavy armaments, therefore it's crucial that they're built with sturdy legs. However, not so with the Indian ones. They don't even have AA legs, and when they do, they're terribly spindly. I think that Agni and Levinuses are functionally better. Yeah, though I will to admit it, PC Levinuses truly play second fiddle to the Agni ones in this regard. That's why I may request a technician shot that we see some proper Agni and Levinuses. So you're basically using Levinuses as a subject for your research. Exactly, but the seizure part of the operation was rather violent, so a lot of parts got damaged and now it's almost junk. So my dream of unraveling the mysterious in the end technology is still miles away. So if I would ask you, please help my dream become reality, I would greatly appreciate your cooperation. Yes, we're not engineers or anything, what good would we do? Okay, it's rather simple actually. Long story short, I need more Agni and Levinus materials to run tests on. We need to try and catch run. Just defeat Levinuses and bring back the parts. By parts you mean literally everything? I'll submit the parts I sell. All you have to do is just Levinuses with wild abandon and damn to pieces. Oh, I'm sure I don't need to tell you this, but I need of Agnian parts. Please don't forget. Yes, we've gathered that already. We'll paint some back for you. Alright. Sure enough, we already have it. Alright, Lee, seems... it seems you were able to add them in before. It's just... I still need a little bit more. I know a good place to find them, though. You're really going to sell? Come on, mate. You're the one who brought us up. It's strange for you to say, but that's quite the selfish request. Nothing I could have done if you had changed our minds. Do you trust us a bit now? I do. I've learned not to be so hasty in judging people. So what's the plan? Essentially, there are 3 monsters to take out. But not essentially the AC, which is why you came to us. Good guess. These 3 are pretty big deals. They control all of the monsters around the colony perimeter. You could say they're the boss monsters. Scattered out their ways, but Colony 4 doesn't have the firepower to spare an extermination mission right now. I mean, all the squads who are meant to be protecting the colony would be pretty backwards. As long as these bosses are running wild, you can't resolve the monster attacks. Exactly, so you think you can do it? And I'll see, we'll take them out in no time. Hey, can we find out any more about these monsters? If you want to know more, then you should ask the scouts who found the lairs. My team, actually. Jeremy, Fran, and Yord are your guys. Oh wait, but wasn't Jeremy was the one who was with you before? Oh yeah, look, if he gives you any grief, report it to me and I'll deal with him. I saw our business is taught to us reskills then. Thanks for this, and good hunting. So we have 3 more quests to do when we're finished with this. You're right there. Let's start to you. Captain Zari briefed me. I'll give you the fully collectible monster. Much appreciated. It's a wolf, but it's bigger than a normal one. It covers a wide territory. It's extremely agile. We analyzed its roots and confirmed ventilation as the site of its lair. That's about it. Thanks. That's plenty of information for us to be getting on. Your guard down. We've already lost friends to this. We'll take it seriously, and I'll do our best to put it down. Thank you. So, if you're wondering why I might be setting up a specific setup with this region, well, that's because I actually kind of already know where to go, sort of. The easiest place I found, at least, to get ignium materials that I know of is to just go back to that semi-high level zone where you might have seen us fight those much higher level monsters. You probably will to fight level 40s at the most if you know where you're going, but anyways, the only thing that matters is these guys right here. So we're gonna start just killing everything here. Now these are level 47, so they are back to normal difficult. So we have to be more careful. As you can see, the one tank strategy is kind of iffy, but one of us will get our rank up to a high enough level to not need to use it anymore. And yeah, if you're wondering, in the last video, I got really tired of unlocking the classes because this Inscursion. Sometimes those speeds are hard to say, man. That class was being really annoying to unlock for some reason, so I just got tired and decided to just unlock it on absolutely everyone to save time. Which means we'll be back to kind of the normal. I think for the remaining ones we'll just use the classes in the special list I created before, which had not been unlocked yet, and then we'll just kind of switch people to whoever after that. Anyways, we need to kill some more of these Tetsudos, so let's just kill them. They're basically Levinuses, but yeah, we're killing them. We'll focus attacks on this one in particular. That should help a bit with the aggro problem. You should always be focusing attacks on the big guy anyway. And we need purple item. We cannot get any good items unless we get like purple items. Although it's hard to know exactly what we need. And the alien stuff on its own is not good. Of course, this is only a set I barely found, so I'm not sure what the actual fastest strategy for this is. Just gonna give. I just realized these probably aren't actually Levinuses. Okay, one thing I did just realize, we very quickly get some app. Go back to this one. Just ignore all the other enemies and run straight into the middle. We can actually trigger a fight with the Levinus and assist the Kiev squad so we can get the items from the Levinuses. Now, of course, this is going to be more like a normal setup. Let's kill the non-elite first. Keep in mind, we're not under-leveled anymore, but we're still not over-leveled either, so we're probably going to have to chain them so I prefer not to play deal like this this time. Wow, they died super early. That is actually kind of unlucky. And yes, you can just choose to give up on battles if they're not working, so if you see that you just got really unlucky with the battle and your Mters died right away before you want, then you could just infinitely reset the battle, and that's what I'm gonna do for a little bit. Oh, wow. Oh yeah, that's right. They don't count that as a landmark. So if you want to actually send it to the right spot, you have to visit the landmark first. The landmark fight could get is all the way back here. Sheesh. So, basically we're forced to teleport every single time we lose this now. And this battle does not have the retry option. The retry option, I think, only unlocks in storyline battles, but yeah. I just quick retried because I knew I was going to do that. Our tanks just died way too early again, and that always seems to happen with these tougher battles. Alright, I'm just gonna go to the right. That was quick. Honestly, it's not that much of a change to change this up, though. We could actually... Let's change both of you up, actually. You were supposed to be Nopon Commander, and I think you're supposed to be Guardian Commander or something like that. I forgot. We'll just make you this instead, and this instead. Slightly more tankier classes. Give you both Perilous Presence. Okay, you already have Perilous Presence. Base this weak one with boost aggro generated. And boost aggro generated as well. That should maybe fix most of our problems. This guy does... Azerael is really aggressive, I just realized for the sap. And also, I'm just gonna change my hero to something better. Oh yeah, we have Inno at level 60. Let's just use that instead. Try to keep our... Having 3 takes might give us a better way to get the saps, even though I'll have only 2 healers. It's fine. They usually die to AoE anyway. We'll do that and then try to assist the keep squad again. These are both at level 57. This is what I was trying to do before. I wanted to focus on this big boy who's probably doing the most damage. Oh cool. That was a good amount of damage. They almost got taken out right away again, but with the 3 takes, that seemed to make a big difference. Now we're suddenly winning the battle. Like I said, tank composition matters a lot when doing certain setups. Thankfully, it doesn't cost much to do storyline battles again. If you do really struggle with certain battles, you could just retry it instantly if it's a storyline battle and just change up your composition. It's not what I wanted to go for. The Elite is the last one I want to take out. Where is that? I was trying to go for this one. There we go. There we go. Let's go straight for the topple on this one. Almost got it right off the bat. Oh, I should have probably just finished with it out there. Whatever. Good bit. Or next. Sorry, I'm not gonna miss an opportunity to get Noah and Sinnoh together. That's how you do the most damage, usually. There are times to deploy the hero, and there's times where it's not really needed. Alright, now we can do you to do the effect thing. This one is a forced reactivation too. Ours is a reactivation on whoever had the lowest TP. Cena, so he gets back up instantly. Oh, we might have done a bit too much. Yeah, we're gonna get a trigger here anyway. I don't actually want too much of an XP bonus, but also at the same time, it's, Right, it's level 57, may as well. Who do we start with? You, probably, for the physical defense down. Again, I went a bit earlier on. Oh, whatever, I guess that's for the better. Speeds up the animation. Probably won't get much higher than 400%. This is elite, so it is already 2.5 times the experience. Figured chaining it would probably be the best. Here we go. One of probably the hardest slayer battles we've had to take out up to this point. Now, annoying enough, it kind of wasted our ranks on our other characters, but that's fine. Now it'll feel like nothing has changed. You can see what's on them. Alright, this time they actually have their setup from OR. I'm assuming they didn't change from when we had still only 2 items or whatever. I don't know. Also, I probably would have picked to assist the creep shot anyways, just because, well, they had the Nepod coins, which are a lot more valuable than just raw XP at this point. That's why I initially put down, and then I stopped it that way. Okay, well, I don't think that gave us really anything good. I'll have to find some other way to find Levnesses. I guess we'll just have to find a spot that like has some neons nearby and I am that way. Sorry, I'm so confused about this. It's just I'm not used to having to just randomly find Levnesses of Igneous territory. Because for one, I have to even find one of their enemies, and then I have to fight them, which takes a while. All sorts of stuff. You know, the last time I saw them, they were probably in the Fintasy region somewhere. Alright. There's gotta be an easier way to get these materials, but I almost don't want to cheat it. I don't like cheating stuff. Like figuring stuff out. I prefer to figure stuff out on my own. You'd be surprised how limited the fights against Levnesses are. There's only like a handful of places where you can turn the game, and then there's the random huts that only appear after you raise the warning level of a specific Keeps or Agnes up to a certain point. And that spot you saw there, that was like the easiest spot I could figure out. But that even then, we didn't see any Indian Levnesses, as far as I was aware. I think there's like only one act there. Okay, I guess the easiest way to check is to just check our items now in this tutorial section and find what we actually got from it. Okay, we got 2 items that might be of value. Although I still don't know. Some of these items are incredibly rare to find, you know. This is where I figure out if... Okay, so those 2 count, and we had just enough to finish. Okay. So I was right. I was attacking right. Oh, great job. I'm impressed. This is more than enough samples for me to carry out my analysis. Let's get straight to it. Alright. Oh my, of course, so that's what it was. Do we have a breakthrough? Yes, good news. Thanks to all the parts you brought me, I've arrived at an accurate hypothesis. Care to share? Yes, to put it simply, concentrated energy obtained from ether is made to circulate the gaps in the airplane support structure at the purses, field which power there's the lifters, it balances and gives the levinesses lift to support its weight, and oh yeah, cool, I see they get it, that'll do now. If you understand the mechanism now, do you think you could get Kev's assist to levitate as well? Theoretically, yes, given access to the time and resources, that is, naturally. So I think I'll try to restore this leviness as a way to test our hypothesis. Get it up and running, get it prove my hypothesis correct. Right then, I can carry it on like that. I can't carry on like this. I've been to make it official requested Intel to make use of the developmental resources. Things are gonna get much busier around here. I'm so excited. Alright then. Okay, that one took a lot more work to get, so it gave us more points. Right. Alright. Correct. Will you be willing to give us our information? Your enemy's the boss of the rock knows. If it wasn't tough enough, the old rock its minions are on. If you want to be certain to catch it, you'll have to ambush it by raptor perch. Makes sense. Raptor perch? Middle of Dawn Desert, eats of here. Got it. We'll take care of it. People died even to get the such information, you know, to defend the colony. So I don't say this out of duty. All of our hopes go with you. I'd have to go a lot higher on that other one, don't I? Let's do that. There's one that's much higher up than the others. Yeah, right. Yeah, he's all the way up here. What do you want? Didn't Maxie tell you? We're wanna hear what you know about the monsters we scouted out. Look, the target Senti grounds are southwest of here in the Hill Valley. Anything else? Not for you. What isn't enough knowing execution? Try not to die, traders. Okay, listen, you. Read it, Lance. And generally doesn't seem to be about us too much. Alright. Well, these are like unique monsters. Alright. There we go. Alright. This one's actually closer to where I need to be. Oh, there is one spot I never checked at Dawn Desert. I always forget that I've not checked this ice. Maybe I have and I just forgot. I don't know. Yeah, it seems like I definitely exerted up there, but forgot. There we go. That was quicker than I expected. Well, I have it easier once you know where to go. But we kind of put the right strategy with these, making sure to tell the characters first, just you knew about it, and then we just go straight to where each of them are. Alright. Alright. Are we actually supposed to get up here? This is confusing. This is just kind of stuck out here. Yeah, how are you expected to get up there and get the item if you can't even jump up there in the first place? There'll probably be some kind of super travel way to get up there eventually, but just gonna take that item. So I guess if I figured that out, maybe I would have lured it all away first before doing anything else. Not like it matters. It's alright. I started playing as Sia a bit more specifically because she has that good class that I mentioned is really cool to watch, so I chill out a bit. It's done. All 3 monsters are taken care of. What? Really? Here's some proof. A little bit of each of the monsters. Isn't nature beautiful? This is, well, yeah, thanks. This will result in less text in the monsters too. That's gotta be good. We'll take it from here. Don't worry, we won't let your work be in vain. That said, if I were to ask one little favor, yeah, sure, whatever you want. Do you run these monster pieces up to the pyramid dimension? We'll pass them to Solomon, that's okay. Thanks again for all this. I can't express how grateful I am. Alright. Also, these people. Alright. No need to worry about the luminous repairs. You met Yordi for tactician son. I'm quite talking to them because I think you still have the items. Much obliged, you lot. What do I do for you? Mess CSU to get these. Well, looks like a certain operation went pretty well. Thank you so much for everything done. I'll find good use of these. Out of character for Maxie to have entrusted you with this job. We thought so too, getting outsiders involved in such an important task. No, not that. I mean on a personal level, Maxie used to be such a lone wolf. Same cult. And he used to be a real as canon. He was really a lot to deal with. Huh? Really him? That's a surprise. The old Maxie would have gone on a solo monster, but somehow he became a squad captain and learned how to ask for help. It's kind of a moving story, really. So that certainly took a turn. Let's just keep this between us, okay? Hope to see you around the colony. You too. And we get more events because we finished that request. This one seems a bit more fiercer. Hey, are you okay? The unit all dead. Gotta report to the captain. Don't talk. Get him to the medic team. Hurry. Dude, Ganasson, what's this about? Alright, well, looks like we'll be finding out what that is in the next video, guys. Hope you enjoyed trying to go back to all the colonies and do all the different side quests there, but it takes a while, but it is what it is. See you guys in the next video. We have quite a bit of progress here, but we'll leave it. Be like, enjoy, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. Oh, hang on, I need to get back to the right menu. And bye.